Previously on Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, we met our new group of adventurers as they arrived in Escapism, the port city on the south coast of Greybar. They were given a job at the hunting lodge to find a missing shipment of flour, lest the food supply in the city become insecure. While they couldn't find the missing shipment, they did discover a windmill with a rather suspicious miller who was cagey with them. Unfortunately, they accidentally destroyed the windmill, but in the wreckage they discovered a ledger showing shipments being diverted to a place marked as X and an X-shaped key.
Adventure waits on every roll, fighting for our mortal souls through mountains high and dungeons deep, through Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. Through Dragon's Dream of Scorched
Welcome to Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, the only D&D podcast that is animated live. It's a real strain on the animator's wrists. I'm your plague-carrying DM, Gadget, and joining me this week, on a visit to the Cadbury's factory, she commandeered a forklift and attempted to abscond with 2 tons of curly-whirlies, as Robin T. Leaf its candy.
Regular Saturday night. Hello.
He once went dogging at Stonehenge, but ended up being abducted by aliens, as Saxy Fianjan, it's Biggie.
Hello.
He's banned for good from Longleat Safari Park after trying to climb a giraffe's neck to get some phone signal, as Loic Sunforge, it's Oodles.
Hello.
And he spent a night in Disneyland jail after kicking Mickey Mouse up the arse, as Jed Hadrow, it's Stig.
Hello.
How are we all doing? I'll tell you first, I'm dying. Everything hurts and I'm dying.
If you roll, you might be able to save yourself.
No.
Roll 6.
No, I tried
Natural one.
a medicine check earlier, it was a natural one. Yes, listeners, dear listeners, I'm going to sound croaky today, and there might be limited voice on this episode because I have laryngitis. But we are going to do the best because I'm committed to this podcast.
Any excuse.
Any excuse. Any excuse. So yes, how do you all feel after the first episode of the season?
It feels like a month ago that we recorded it.
Yeah, it's good. Almost dying on our first episode. That was an experience.
I think we're always on the verge of almost dying.
Well, certainly when you're level 1, yes, absolutely.
I mean, when we were level 15 or whatever in the last campaign, we were always on the verge of dying.
It's entirely very possible.
It's difficult at this point to just snap back into character, I think, because with the previous thing, we've been playing it for so long, you could just turn the character on, but now I'm like, honey, I don't even really know my voice yet.
It was just yours.
I think so. Well, a little bit posher. That's what I'm going for,
Yours
anyway.
and a little bit like, just slow down and a bit more. Yes.
Me and my phone voice. My call girl voice.
Yeah.
The real test is if Biggie can remember his.
He can't remember his at all.
I couldn't remember his sentence to sentence last time. So, yes, where we left off last time, Loic had just sent a raven to call for some of his order. You had been given your payment by Prince Chadney. Less some of the money because he took a little bit of a cut for himself. And you were told to come back the next day for your next job.
Smash cut to next day.
Well, yes, because what he had arranged, what he had agreed with you was that you needed to get a caravan to go over to Velspart. I can't even remember the name of the fucking town that I gave it. I want to say Velstad, but that's a boss in Dark Souls 2.
It is.
Vastrada, that's it. Yeah, to Vastrada to kind of investigate what was going on with this flower. So he told you to come back the next day. So, smash cut to the morning. You are all fully rested. Not that you had any combat or anything. I don't think any of you even used any spell slots.
No.
But
No,
you
I
Didn't use anything.
You are all fully rested. As you wake up,
covered in flour.
As you wake up on this very cold morning in Escapism, you kind of come out into the bracing morning air, and you see that there is disquiet in the city. People are looking a little bit upset and a bit fed up.
Just scratching my beard. Got no top on again. So.
Bonjour.
Everyone's miserable around here.
Oui. It is very dull.
Got more gun?
That wasn't it.
Did you say got Morgan?
Yes.
You asking for rum?
I have got all of these
Glenfiddich.
expressions from all over the place. Just roll with it.
Trying to. Does anyone want to do me just a kind of general perception check to see if you can work out what's going on in the town?
Candy can do it.
All right. 16.
16. You can see
perceptive.
that this isn't just the normal morning commute kind of misery. People seem to be quite annoyed. As you start kind of walking through towards the hunting lodge, walking through the streets, you see that there are people who are complaining that they can't get any bread.
Shit.
The baker is not open this morning.
Loic taps a man on the shoulder. Excusez-moi.
Yes.
Why? What is happening? Why is everyone so sad?
Well, the baker's closed. It's a sign. It's a sign of things to come, isn't it? Baker's hasn't closed any day in the last 30 years.
Je suis désolé. Onward, on you go. Thank you.
And he kind of huffs off.
It's chaos around here.
I believe you three are to blame for this.
Oh, no. No, not me.
Yeah.
I
This
bet
one
not,
here.
sir.
Lad, I told you already. Listen, nothing happened, all right? Don't be going spreading things around.
I cannot
need
lie.
trouble.
I have told you this.
Yeah,
I am
but-
an oath.
Yes, but you can keep your mouth shut.
You are an oaf, that's right.
How dare you?
Right.
And I just turn around and feed the birds.
That Chadley said we had to go speak to him again. Suggest we
Onward.
go there.
So as you walk through the city and you walk kind of past the dockside, you see a large passenger ship has arrived, and off it are coming off it are tieflings, a lot of tieflings. And you see that they look kind of bedraggled and haggard and tired, like they've been on that ship for quite a long time. But you also kind of notice the people around are staring at them. And there's this kind of palpable energy in the air. It's not a good one.
There's a fine vessel over there.
I say, people don't seem too pleased to see them.
It is a deadly omen.
Looks like they've been on a bad trip.
I must go speak to them with the word of the god.
You don't have to.
Oh, here we go.
Tieflings!
You see kind of a couple of them kind of peer up from the dock at you.
He's holding up his sigil. Praise be, you have landed on these fair shores. You seem bedraggled and at ill ease. What ails you? Please, discuss with me. S'il vous plaît.
Right, okay. My voice is going a bit, so I'm not going to describe their exact dialogue, but basically they tell you that they were ejected from Morin as the country has fallen into a civil war.
Can I do a persuasion check? A persuasion thing.
What do you want to persuade them to do?
Go into a lot more
To-
detail.
To listen to my word of the effervescent star, and to basically cheer up and be rejoiceful that they've landed. Not nothing sinister, just like something nice, like an uplifting sermon.
So something like this would be more of a performance check than a persuasion.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Listen to me, and then I will click on performance. 17.
17. Okay, yeah. They start to listen to you and they start to listen to the sermon that you're giving.
It's nothing specific. It's just pleasantries and to learn how to toil the field and enjoy the sweat off your own brow, and you're in a new place, and find work, help the village. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Settle down, Andrew Ryan.
just nice affirmations. Nothing sinister, nothing evil. Nothing nasty.
After you give this presentation, you see a few of them are giving you weak smiles, like they're slight,
best they can.
Best they can. But you can also see that they are woefully unprepared for the cold of Erskip. Tieflings being kind of related to demons tend to need to be somewhere for hot. And Morin is a desert country, if you remember. Because you blew through that country.
Rejoice, the effervescent star will warm your souls. And that's the last of his sermon, basically.
You get a couple of little golf claps.
Missy.
As the
I can't believe they like that.
The harbour master comes up. Go on, move on, leave them be.
At your behest, harbour master.
I've just been stood there, back against a wall, smoking a rolled up cigarette, just, like waiting for him.
You're never gonna get converted, are you, mate?
No. Are you done?
We must move on. I am a shepherd of the people. It is my solemn duty to cheer them up. How you say?
But the current duty is to find out about this flower. So let's get a shift on.
Yeah.
En route.
So when you get to the hunting lodge, it's already full of people, as it was when you turned up the previous day. When you walk in, the guards and all that generally usher people around, kind of bring you forward in the queue and kind of insert you about 2/3 of the way back. So many new people have arrived in the last 24 hours that you are no longer at the back of the queue for work. You see.
So I'm so glad as well that I sent that raven. This is perfect.
You see, Prince Chadney up at the head table again. His resplendent gold armor, his golden hair, his little soul patch, looking arrogant as fuck, as he's handing out bits of work.
He's loving life, innit?
Well, he looks like he's loving life. As the queue kind of forms down, and he kind of looks past, he clocks you, Robin.
And I just kind of I pull my my scarfy thing up over my neck a bit.
Yeah, he says, "I'd recognise that text on the forehead anywhere. Bring her forward and her compatriots."
God damn it!
What does it say on her head?
It says unknown
damaged.
because my character was going to be at one point was going to be called the Unknown.
Damaged. I thought you said mushroom.
Damaged, darling.
So
To the unknown.
So, much to the annoyance of a lot of the other patrons there that are ahead of you, the guards come up and kind of usher the four of you forward, right up to Prince Chadney, and in front of him he's kind of got a pile of kind of requisition slips, a little lockbox of gold, a steaming mug of ale, and he goes, "Well, isn't it my favourite flower finders?"
Your Highness.
Here, Chadders.
Prince Chadney.
Didn't you think we'd notice when we got back?
Notice what?
You shafted us on gold.
Yeah.
Did I shaft you? You got paid regardless.
But not what you said you'd pay us.
Exactly.
Well, you know,
I required no gold. I am out of this argument.
I'll take your gold.
Have you never heard of taxes?
This is why you can't fucking trust kings and the royals. They're all bloody same, you lot.
Yes, exceedingly wealthy, handsome, and beautiful. And when he says beautiful, he kind of looks up at you, Robin.
I'll just scowl. Oof, no.
Yeah. Here, Robin, you speak to him. Does my fucking head in.
I believe, sir, that my friend over there was telling the truth. We arranged nothing about any taxes. We will go through HMRC. We will be on the phone for 3 hours.
This is
Not with you.
This is very much a pay-as-you-earn situation. Trust me, there are no need for tax returns here. Your taxes are automatically deducted from any payment you receive.
Well, next time, just let us know the percentage we'll be getting. Anyway.
Your Highness, may I have a quick word?
As long as it's quick, I'm currently dealing with Robin here.
Scusi. He's gone Italian. By which church do you pay your taxes?
We do not pay taxes to a church.
Sacre bleu.
Taxes go to the crown.
And is the crown worship?
The crown is agnostic.
Never mind.
Is there a reason for this line of questioning?
I was thinking of setting up a small clergy in Escapism. If it is not to your liking, I would not step on your toes.
There's nothing stopping people from worshipping, just the crown doesn't have a particular preference on worship.
Have you heard of the effervescent star?
No, it sounds very culty to me.
Imagine Escapism as a tropical paradise.
And he kind of looks at you curious. Excuse me?
Imagine Escapism as a tropical paradise. I do not stutter.
I didn't expect you to stutter. It just sounds so ridiculous as a concept. We're so far up in the world. Of course it's going to be frozen up here. What are you intending to do? Completely change the climate of the planet?
Yeah, have you not seen the weather outside?
If you are not open-minded, I will take my leave.
And he kind of regards you curiously, and then he moves back to Robin.
I just shrug.
And he shrugs.
I don't know him that well.
I'm not with
His
him.
friend from work.
So, yeah, he kind of looks between you, Robin, and you, Saxy. Goes, okay, right, just those two are weird. You two, I can tell you're the business brains behind this operation.
Some would say it.
So, I have a special job for you. Your caravan has been ordered, but it takes several days to get here from Vestrada. So, we need something for you to do in the meantime. Don't you agree? Some way to get you some money, keep you busy, keep you out of trouble, keep those two out of the city. Kind of points at Jed and Luick.
That would be favourable, yes.
Yes. Tell us more.
He reaches under his lockbox and pulls out another sheet of paper. Not any of the ones that he has stacked up there that he's giving out to people. Had a special request come in from a close personal friend. Are you up for it?
Now, in the past, whenever I've been given a special request, shall we say, there always comes with a catch.
Well, it's still a job, at the very least. You'll have to work for this. But it's something that will keep you nicely occupied, I think. And, as I maintain, keep your two compatriots out of the city. I feel like the two of them could cause trouble.
Well, perhaps a little
Go
bit
on.
of trouble is what we need in this place. Seems you were already in trouble.
Oh? In what
Mr.
way?
Jed. Can I just talk to Jed quietly?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Jed. Monsieur Jed. It appears our companions believe we do not have ears.
It's them. Royals. They look down on peat folks like us.
Yes, humble men.
Don't
Perhaps
like
we could, écoutez, how you say, forge an alliance.
As long as you don't start preaching about gods. Not
I
interested
also
in
have
any
the
of
ears.
that.
There'll be no alliance forming this early. Thank you very much.
Scusi again, he's gone Italian.
They're vicious animals too.
I like to imagine the situation where it's like Chadney is speaking with Robin and Zaxi, and the two of you think you're having this quiet conversation. You're just leaning against the table, talking normally.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They're not. My character is not a smart man.
Then they just both turn and look, and
Not
Chadley's just
smart, man.
Chadley's just looking at us.
Yeah. So Chadney again turns back to Zaxi and Robin. He says, And he hands you the slip, Robin. He says, a friend of mine runs the town of Felldawn, which is about a day's travel from here. It's a small mining village. They supply a lot of the coal that we use here, also supply a lot of the ores that our blacksmiths use. And production has essentially ceased over the last week or so. And my friend, a man by the name of Johann Cragmore, has sent a request for some adventurers to help find out what's going on. He hasn't given me any details on what the problem is, but we are running out of coal, we are running out of ores, we can't make things in the blacksmith because we can't heat the forge, and we don't have the ores for it. So if you could go and investigate and find out and get the mine working again, well, this one will be worth 200 gold to you. And then he kind of
Is that before tax or after?
gestures you closer, Robin, and whispers in your ear, tax-free.
Say no more.
Cash in hand job.
Cash in hand. I just have one question. Why would that be separate from all the other jobs that are available? You seem very intent in giving it to us. I know you've given us your reasons. You want the other 2 turnips out the city.
So,
Rude.
there are a couple of reasons.
Excusez-moi.
One, you are new enough that I still need to test you. Because, by all accounts, a windmill was destroyed yesterday, and we have conflicting reports on what happened.
I thought I heard something about that.
It's all up in the air.
I know what happened.
It blew up when we got there. That's what happened. Shut up, you.
And as well as that, the adventurers I would normally send on a job like this still haven't returned from the things that they are currently doing. They've had to go much further out into the field to hunt down the beasts or the creatures or whatever they're looking at. So of all the people who are in here, and he kind of gestures broadly in the room, I don't really trust any of them. You lot are an unknown equation. So I'm feeling generous here. Plus, my friend Johann, he'll report back. So be on your best behaviour.
Seems
I've rolled
staggeringly
an
like a
insight.
trap.
Do you want to give him an
Yeah,
insight
I've rolled
check?
an insight check.
My
Got
guy
to do that.
is just like he doesn't like authority, but it's money's money. Doesn't give a shit about the job. He just goes along with it. If he's being paid, crack on. So I'm
My
ready.
guy again
He's
turned
ready,
around and
he's ready
says
to go.
He says to Chadney, "Again, I do not wish for gold. May you split your gold with these 3. I will just join them as an accomplice."
Okay. I don't care what you do with the gold when I give it to you.
I'd just like to let you know, that is all.
What are you not telling us?
What did you get on your insight?
16.
16. Bloody hell. So for your 16, you do get the impression that he's not exactly telling you the whole truth as to why he wants you to do this job.
Well,
There's
we could
something
use
you're
the
not
money.
telling us.
There's a lot I'm not telling you. You'll have to be more
Speak.
specific.
What is waiting
Biggie's
for us there?
Biggie's character's art does not suit his voice at all.
What was the question, Biggie?
What is waiting for us there?
A mining town that is desperate to get back to work.
come on,
Miners,
let's
Well, he
go.
told us that.
miners who have not worked in a week, who are not getting paid, and who are getting frustrated.
Quicker we can get there, quicker we can get back and spend it on some booze and women. Come on.
Yes, I think I've heard all I need to hear. I think we need to go to that mining town and see what exactly is going on.
Excellent.
Jed, are you not a married man?
No, lad.
Interesting.
I like me women. Like to spread me seed.
Chad,
Just give him a little slap around the back of the head.
Know that we are in the presence of a lady.
Been a while since anyone called me a lady.
Chatney turns to one of his retinue next to him. And says, Aloysius, give them some supplies.
Aloysius.
And this guy who walks forward, the size of a fucking fridge freezer, in his armor and all that, just puts a bag in front of you, and you open it up, and it's got some rations and camping kits and stuff like that in to keep you alive in the field.
I want to like square up to him, not like for a fight, just to size, just because Jed's a bit of a barrel of a man.
So
how much gold did we get on that last
if you
job?
take the circumference of Jed's beer belly and move it up to chest level, that's what this guy's like. So you're kind of like you're like a yin and yang shape in front of each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything that you want to do in Airskip before you leave?
Yeah, is there a shop or something we can get some potions? Healing potions?
What's he giving us in that bag of goodies?
So in the bag you've been given 8 rations. So that's 1 ration each going there and 1 ration each going back.
Biggie as well, bit of metagaming. Don't focus too much on potions because I am a paladin.
You've got
cool.
4 bed rolls.
And I presume in this campaign, when we rest, you're going to make us use bed rolls. And stuff.
If you don't have a bed roll, you can't. You can sleep, but you don't get the benefits of a long
that's
rest
fair.
outside.
Yeah.
You have 100 foot of rope into 50-foot reels, and a map for where you need to go.
It's morning, so there's no time like the present. Our fearless leader, Robin,
Give me the map.
lead on. Take us to our destination.
The hell's a caltrop?
Caltrop's a thing to drop on the ground is like a trap.
Like a ninja spike on the floor.
Yeah.
My guy just has one. Obviously I didn't have one in the last campaign, so I never.
It's good job I'm fully armoured, isn't it?
Right, when we go, I want you to do it exactly as I say. If I say hide, you hide. If I say attack, you attack. I don't want anyone being recruited into the Church of Bingle Bangle Bongle or whatever it is.
Excusez-moi.
The Hocus
effervescent
Pocus
star.
Mumbo Jumbo star. Yes, none of that.
Oui.
I've done this before. I've done stealth missions. Allow me.
Lead
Right.
way.
By your order.
Lead way, lass. I'm pretty stealthy myself.
All right,
for a big lad.
Yeah, shh. Inside voice.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the Hunter's Lodge. As you are heading towards the northern exit, the where you're going is northwest of Airskip. You progress into the wilds. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for the city to become a distant memory as the weather has become windy. Basically, when you get outside the walls of Airskip, the wind hits you. It is cold.
Is this quite a flat land of ice and snow, or is it more like northern, like Scandinavian type? I need a vibe.
So it is where you are now would be more akin to Greenland.
Okay.
As it's quite flat, you can see mountains in the distance and the hills. The closer,
Volcanic beaches.
yeah, the closer that would be Iceland, wouldn't it? Greenland, Iceland. I forget which one.
Both. They're both have.
The closer you are to the coast, the flatter it is, and as you kind of work into the countryside, it
Yeah.
gets hillier
Yeah.
and more mountainous.
Yeah. Some
Where-
fjords and some hills and stuff.
Yeah, you can see on the map. You know what? I'm gonna give it a fucking country map.
Thanks.
You say we're going
could have just done that.
northwest.
Yeah, you are going
Yeah,
northwest.
so we're exited the north gate there.
So you aren't going far.
Ah, yes.
You aren't going far. You're going to about here. Click on the map. But it's enough that you're starting to like you can see you're approaching kind of a bit more of a hilly area, and you would expect with a mine you're going to be going down into earth if you need to go into the mine itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you leave the city walls, the wind hits you. It is cold. It's not quite a blizzard, but the snow's basically coming at you sideways. It is a hard slog.
Yeah, Loic's using his cape like as a hood, holding it. He's not used to this kind of weather either. He's from a very nice Mediterranean style place.
It's no problem for my character. He's from here.
And very specific,
You can't
very,
tell.
very specifically because Stig said Jed is not wearing a shirt. Can you give me a Constitution roll, please? Constitution saving throw.
Hang on. I was about to put it back. I've got my jacket. I was putting my jacket on.
Oh, you left it at the lodge, unfortunately.
He has got a jacket on. He just doesn't tend to wear a shirt underneath it.
It's not very smart, though, is he? All of us three are actually wrapped up properly. You've got your belly out.
He's got a big woolly coat on. It's just nothing underneath it. Constitution.
And I've got a cloak of billowing and look great at the same time.
Because I did buy a shirt, didn't I? And I've obviously just left it behind.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, please.
13.
13. Okay, you're fine. You're cold, but you're fine.
Nipples like fucking bullets.
Look at them. Whoa.
You could
That'll be an added
glass. You could cook glass with those.
You're looking cold over there.
Very chilly.
Even though it's really cold and like obviously a harsh environment, you three notice that Loic's having the time of his life. Like almost as if it's the first time he's allowed to have some semblance of freedom. If you get me, just keep that in the back of your mind. He's smiling. He's jolly, even though we shouldn't be jolly in a snowdrift.
Candy, can you do me a survival check, please? Seeing as you're navigating.
21, baby.
21? Okay.
That's why she's the leader.
You make good time. You are an expert navigator at this point.
I'm just looking at the stars that I can't see.
Yeah. It's,
Licking my finger, putting it in the air.
That's the only way.
bring
You
it
know
down,
your
it's
way
covered in
around
ice.
here.
But
Finger snaps off.
eventually you head into kind of an Arctic glade, into some woods where the wind is less harsh on you. You get the sound of rustling trees, like the winds are still strong, but because basically you walk into this forest, kind of pine forest, you are protected from the wind, so it becomes easier to move through. And
This has been the best morning ever. So rapturous.
the forest is a mix of kind of pine trees and non-perennials, which are, you know, in winter form, no leaves on them or anything like that. Snow blankets everything. It's actually really a peaceful, quiet scene. The path that you are following hasn't been walked on, so you are walking on the freshest of fresh snow. You get that lovely little crunch under your foot as you're walking.
Everybody listen up. Grab a branch on the floor. As you're walking along, just dust off them footprints. We don't need to be tracked.
Very clever.
Nice.
As you say.
Good move. You've
ruined his plan.
No, she hasn't. You come to a clearing in the woods, and you see on the floor some desiccated skeletons.
Sacrilege.
There are the remains of 5 bodies here. 3 of them kind of piled up in the middle, 2 of them off to the side in a snowdrift.
Immediately, my character drops to his knees and starts praying for these souls.
Can I do a investigation and an arcana check, please?
Yes, do investigation first.
7.
Do an arcana.
13.
13. Nothing magical happened here, and those are some dead bodies.
Brilliant.
I'm going to have
The
an
graves of the
investigation.
effervescent star. These souls, please rest to the star. To the
I'm going to have a look
warmth
around as well.
of
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. You're a bone guy. You know your skeletons.
He's a bone guy.
You get on your knees. You examine each one. You work out that the 5 of these were all men, somewhere in their 30s, when they died. They've been dead for quite a long time. Like, these are not recent corpses. And you can see teeth marks across the bones.
Can I work out what teeth marks?
Do a dental check.
I guess in survival.
Use your
would that
witcher
be?
senses.
Either survival or nature, whichever you've got the
Wind's
higher.
howling.
Do you want me to do a nature check?
I'll go with
Do
nature.
you want me to do a nature check?
No, I did 8.
Yes.
Look at these teeth marks. I don't really recognise what they are, though.
Robin,
These
you can do an
skeletons have
nature
been here
check if
a
you want.
long time.
Let me
just
have a
says they're
closer
not
look. I know the animals of this land. 5.
5.
Would you say these were non-human bite marks?
I'm not
Neither.
really, not really
Neither.
sure.
Neither of them
Can't tell.
have any idea until you hear a growling sound.
Heavens.
And out of the woods come 2 very hungry looking
Tiamat,
wolves.
the dragon lord.
I could have said Tiamat after you're at level 1.
That's the end of season 2.
You see 2 very hungry looking wolves approach from either side of the clearing.
Stay back, foul beast. By the name of the effervescent star, I command you to stay where
what
you
did
are.
I say? What did I say? No,
You said
no. Hocus
You said no.
pocus.
No people, you said no people.
Don't twist my words. You know exactly what
These
I meant.
abominations are not people.
I think you'll find, sir, that these very souls are as worthy as ours. Can I do a animal handling check, please?
Yeah, what do you want to do with them?
I'd like to just calm them, but it's
I'd
not
like
going
to
to work.
just
'Cause I only
attack them,
got 6.
please.
You only got a 6.
Can I attack them, please?
Well-
Don't attack them.
The wolves are kind of gradually kind of moving closer to you all.
Yep. So I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to get closer to them and start initiative.
Hang on. A minute. Yeah. Stand back. I know how to deal with these. Pulls out my
You
longsword.
stand back.
Wait,
I know
wait.
how to deal with these.
No, neither of you know how to deal with these. I'll have a quick chat, and I'd like to cast Speak with Animals if I can.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Can I
sure.
do that? Not in combat.
You can do.
We're not in
We're
combat
not in
yet.
combat right now, so yeah, you can.
That's
yeah.
what I mean. So yeah, I can. Right. I have cast it.
Okay. And you hear there is the grey wolf that's kind of closer to the bodies. He goes, "Look, Father, fresh meat and it's warm. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat well. Look at that fat one. Oh, I could dine on him for days."
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
The darker wolf with the kind of scarred eye. Calm, son. There's 4 of them. 2 of us. Pick an easier target. The one with red
Fellows.
hair.
Fellows, if I may interject.
She speaks wolf.
I speak
Speaks
wolf.
wolf.
to us listening, she just went, oh.
No, you can hear her speaking in common.
Oh, right.
The spell translates for her.
Oh, cool.
It's been a harsh winter, has it not?
Very.
Hungry, I dare say.
So hungry.
Was this, would you have picked the bones clean in this little pile?
Every last morsel.
Good for you, good for you. I
Nothing.
assume they were already dead.
Every last morsel.
Right, I understand. Right, now,
Kind of takes another step towards you.
No, there's no need to be hasty, actually. We, as you said, there's 4 of us. We have some rations. How about I give you 1 pack of my rations?
Gadget, can
And
Loic
he's-
throw his javelin at the smaller one, please?
Don't you bloody dare!
I'm fucking itching to
It's
attack.
not up to you. It's not up to you.
I'm itching to attack her in this situation. I can't
Gadget,
help
can I
it.
throw my javelin, please?
Yes, you can.
For 2 rations,
I don't care if she's talking, I'm throwing
how
it.
about you join us?
Roll to hit, yeah?
Roll to hit.
Oh, you motherfucker, I got a plan. I'm in charge here.
What is it, D20 to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
D20 plus whatever your attack bonus is.
It's really cracking
19.
me up.
Damn it.
19 hits, roll damage.
Okay, how do I roll a damage on it? 1 second. Javelin, roll damage. 7.
7. So you while Robin is focused on the older of the 2 wolves,
He does a little, for the almighty effervescent star.
and it pierces into the younger wolf's shoulder, and you see Robin. You see the older wolf kind of flick his head to the left. Goes, "No, liars."
I also do the same. No. Can I just use Cure Wounds on the fucking thing?
Nope, you're in initiative now.
God damn it.
Mate, the fucking wolves.
Yeah, you can berate us
What was your
afterwards.
plan now that it can't happen?
To recruit them, to take them with us. With the promise of...
What did I tell you about my character? He hates non-humans.
God.
He thinks all beasts and all other creatures are horrific things.
Right, okay. First combat.
Yeah, Loic.
Fucking go.
You take that one, I'll take this old ugly one here.
We, Jed, we must smite these disgusting foul creatures from the land.
What's there?
You notice his tone's changed.
Yeah.
He's got a grimace on his face. He hates beasts.
6. Right, okay, what did everyone get for their initiative?
I have 14.
Oops, I pressed the wrong one. Hang on.
18.
17.
I pressed the wrong button. Hang on. Go away. Where is it?
Next to armor class.
Oh, yeah.
It's not been that long since you
It's
played
been a
D&D.
while. 10.
10. Okay, so Jed, Loic, then the older wolf, then Saxy, then Robin, then the younger wolf.
Okay, can I roll to hit?
Yes, so Jed, it is your turn.
The music's so loud.
Oh, natural 20. 24. Do I get anything else for that?
What are you hitting him with?
My longsword is the only thing I've got.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hear any music.
Hang on, let me just check. I just want to check that I don't have, like, if you hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before you start your next turn. So you've got disadvantage when...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice, lad.
Damage, you make an attack roll against the creature, and on a hit, you deal +1 bludgeoning damage.
So
I think that might just be part of my normal feature, is it? The thing will automatically add that on, won't it? So.
Yeah, we'll have done, yeah.
18.
18 damage from one hit at level 1. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's because you've got melee weapon mastery.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm a fighter. I had to have something good. I needed to make sure I was good
Fucking
with
Jed, boy.
swords.
If you hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage. So that's if you hit with sap. Yeah.
Mate, you've killed his wolf.
You have actually. So with one slice you cut down the older wolf. You just cleave it in half, and like the younger wolf goes, "Father!"
Father!
Really hard to do with laryngitis.
Awesome.
Awesome, done. That's me done, lad. Your turn.
Yeah.
So I walk up to him.
Yep.
And I cast Divine Smite.
I'm a fucking wolf.
I'm joking, I'm not using it yet.
I was gonna say Divine Smite's a bit overkill.
I'm not using it yet, I'm just letting you all know I've got it. I'm gonna use my greatsword, because the javelin's still stuck in him, so I can't use that. I'm not.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my greatsword, so I'm gonna roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 hits.
And I'm going to swing my greatsword. 8.
8. Okay, so as your sword kind of cuts into
For its head.
As the sword cuts into this wolf, it howls out in pain. And from behind you, you hear fresh howls. So this wolf goes down.
Its head's off. Can I pick my javelin up?
Yes, you can pick your javelin up.
Thank you.
And from behind, 2 more wolves appear.
Bring it.
Okay.
You see, the evil beasts, they spawn. Jed, we need to get these too.
So the one closest to Loic, it's his turn. He's going to move forward and he's going to attack you, Loic.
Me and Loic are going to be just like Legolas and Gimli.
You're Gimli.
Okay, it's going to use a bite attack on you, so that's +4 to hit.
That only counts as 1.
9. You kind of brush him off you as he attacks.
Yep.
Okay, Saxy, it's your turn.
That is disgusting. Do not get my armor like that, you foul beast.
And he growls back at it.
And he just growls at me.
Yeah, and then just growling at each other.
So yeah, I'm going to go and move over to... do you say that's a wolf coming from the left?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from behind you.
Yeah. Fine.
Listeners,
Time for me
listeners.
to show what I can do.
Listeners, let's see what Biggie can do in campaign 2.
Yeah.
This is the real test. You're not moving towards it or anything, Biggie? You don't
I am.
control
I'm
his
getting there.
character.
Why won't it let me move it? There we go.
You don't have permission.
There we go.
He does.
Time to taste my steel! Ha ha ha! And it's a 10.
10 doesn't hit.
What a surprise.
Start as you mean to go on, pal.
That is basically it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're level 1, mate. There's not much you can do.
Okay.
I've missed!
It is now that wolf's turn. Robin, you hear this wolf shouting at Saxy, "Begone, vile beast!" as it attacks him. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, the first attack. Biggie got killed by wolves in the second episode.
That is 2d4 plus 2. What's my d4
He's
gone?
dead.
3 plus...
Should have got that potion, pal.
5, that's 7 HP.
Fucking hell.
As it just kind of leaps up and bites into your leg.
Ah!
And can you do me a... You have a save on this one as well. Can you do me a strength saving throw, please?
I missed
Nice.
this, Stig, have you?
What did you get?
9.
9. You are knocked prone as well, so he drags you to the ground.
Ah! I need some help!
Robin,
You will
it is
not
your
find
turn.
it from me.
What?
She's disengaging.
Yeah, Robin, it is your turn.
I'd like to use Thunder Wave on Loic, please.
What?
Are you fucking mad?
I'll die before I hurt a creature. I'm doing Capri again, aren't I? I will die before I can't do it. I'll die, but yeah, she's shouting. I'll die before I hurt a creature.
Wait, stop! What are you doing?
No.
I am a fellow human.
Okay, so Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube.
It's not going to reach me. It's not going to reach me then.
So you would need to get closer, but you would also risk hitting the wolf as well.
Can I
Okay,
convince her
my-
not to?
is my-
Can I persuade
is
her
my-
not to?
Is my speak with animals still on?
Yes.
Can I just tell him to get back?
You can, but it won't be able to get back until his turn.
Okay, well, brother, will you sacrifice yourself for the pack?
Brother.
What?
You're part of the tribe that killed his fucking family, mate. You're not his brother.
I think not.
Yeah, Robin,
These
what
are
you
no
doing?
These are no friends of mine.
She's a traitor, Jed. She's a traitor.
Yeah, you
Your
Kind.
entire pack may
Yeah,
be.
lass. You do
Your
realise
entire
these
pack
wolves
may
will
be a
eat
risk
you.
here.
They're just going to eat you.
They do
We'll
not
see
care
about
for
that.
you. They are lower creatures compared to you. You are a high evolved creature.
That's why we must be friends. We need to rise above.
You're just another human.
Yes,
If
and
you
I'll
do
do
this-
everything I can to protect you.
If you attack me, I will retaliate with the might of my church.
Bring it.
What's wrong with you all?
Pack
You will not
protects the
survive.
pack. This one, this smug thing in front of me needs to die.
I can
will-
do it.
I will
can
die
do
in his blood.
You are fucking insane, Candy.
I mean, you're welcome to cast Thunderwave on him if you want.
Yep.
Okay, Oodles, can you do a... I believe it's a dex save?
Con saving throw 12.
Con saving throw.
Yeah. 10.
10, you fail, so it's 2d8 damage.
10.
I'm dead.
You haven't taken any damage, you've got 12 HP.
No.
You also, if I remember rightly, with Thunderwave you get knocked back as well.
So you've took 10 HP off me. The fuck is wrong with you?
And you are pushed back 10 feet. And this...
She is a traitor to her kind.
This wolf is going to do the save as well. 12, so he passes. So he'll take half damage, so he takes 5. And isn't pushed back. Robin, you hear it. You hear the wolf shout, "Ow, that hurts! It really hurts."
I'm sorry, friend. It was for the pack.
It hurt him more.
I can't believe you're siding with them. You don't even know them.
I know them as much as I know you.
Okay, it is now the wolf's turn. It is going to...
Brilliant start to a campaign.
It is going to go...
How's it the wolf's turn already?
That wolf was before.
No, the other
Oh, wait,
wolf
no,
was before.
you're right. I've mixed up with my turn order.
Okay, now.
Jed, it's your turn.
Can I grapple Robin and put her in a sleeper hold, please?
What? I'm so confused.
Is
I'm
sleeper
nearly
hold
dead
something you
over
can
here.
do?
You're nearly dead, mate. I've got
I
2 HP
grapple
left.
them. I can grapple them, asking you if
I
I
have
can put her in
3.
a sleeper hold and put her to sleep. To knock her out.
So, get her into a grapple first. So,
Target must succeed a strength/dexterity in which it chooses. Saving throw equals DC plus proficiency bonus.
plus strength. So, yeah. Candy, can you do me either a strength or a dex saving throw, whichever you have got higher in?
12.
12, so it's 8 plus... what's your proficiency bonus? So yours is 12, so yeah, she meets it, so she saves.
Yeah. Well then. I guess that's it, is it?
Yeah, that's in your turn. Loic, it's your turn.
Give in, lass. I'm gonna get killed here.
I don't know what to do. I've got 2 HP.
Can't you heal yourself?
No, I ain't got a spell yet. That's next level.
Oh, shit.
I've got lay on hands, but that's only going to give me 5 HP and it could kill me. Still. So, after hope for the best. I walk towards it, stumble towards it with my 2 HP. And try and hit it with my greatsword.
Yeah, roll to hit.
19.
19 hits. Give me damage.
10.
10. You kill it.
Fuck for that!
So you
Foul beast.
you go up and you slam your sword down and cut the wolf down.
Good lad.
Foul beast.
You hear
I'm coming for you next, lady.
You hear the
And I
you hear
get
the,
to grab for my dagger.
you hear the wolf that's holding Saxy down, howl in distress. Speaking of which,
This one should not happen.
Saxy, it's your turn.
You better kill it, mate.
Well, I'm prone, so what do I
Get
do? Can I? Is that just my move done, or how does that work?
So prone, you're on the floor. While you're on the floor, things have advantage on attacking you. You have disadvantage on attacking them. You can spend half of your movement to get up.
Oh, you'd be fine then. Do it. Because you're not
Yeah,
moving.
so
You
I'm
don't have
right
to move
next to
anywhere.
it. So that'd be
Yeah.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pray for good rolls, mate. Believe in the effervescent
so.
star.
Oh, hang on. In my inventory, I have a potion of healing. There's one that I started.
Where'd you get that from?
It was in there when I started. My character was set up. It was there.
I mean, would you not prefer to deal with the wolf that's in front of you?
Just kill the fucking thing.
But if I don't, if I
but
can't
you
kill
could
it, it's
heal.
going to kill me.
You could heal, mate, and it'd still kill you anyway.
Well, that's
Best
true,
defense is a
but
good offense.
Just kill
It
it.
doesn't always work. All right, I'll attack it.
Had to roll. Roll to attack, sorry.
There you go.
21.
21 hits, roll me some
At
damage.
least you're gonna hit.
Got to get over 10 at least. We know that.
Might not. It might be different. HPs
7.
with wolves.
7, so you swing down and you stab into it. You do not kill it.
Says Nick Scimitar, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. This extra attack can only be made once per turn.
That's if you're doing two weapon fighting.
Uh,
I think unless...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, a mastery. Your weapon train allows you to use the mastery property of scimitars. Yeah. Because partly attached to the process. You make the extra attack of the light property.
and it was a light attack. It says light next to the scimitar.
Maybe you can nick it then.
That's right. So I think this is a 2024 rule, which I've not read up on yet.
Let him nick it, please.
Right.
Yeah, people are gonna have to just get used to us like learning what our new characters like, the things that we can do.
But there's no other option for me to press anything. It just says nick when you make the extra attack of the light's property. Make it as part of the attack action.
Yeah, I reckon he can
as
do
a
it.
bonus action, but under bonus action, there's nothing there apart from 2 weapon fighting.
If he's allowed to use it once a fight,
Hang on a
that's
second. So
like a desperation attack.
what?
Ring Xenos up.
I was going to say.
It doesn't say how nick actually works.
Okay, so looking at this, so nick is used for when you use the 2 weapon fighting. So if you're holding 2 light weapons, you would do a light weapon attack, and normally you would do the second attack as a bonus action. Nick allows you to use it without using a bonus action. That's what it's for.
Right.
So if you were to pick up either another scimitar or a rapier or a short sword, something like that, which has that light property in its notes, you could attack with another weapon first, and then use nick without having to use a bonus action.
It's got dagger.
Well,
Use
I
that.
have daggers. Yeah, I have daggers on me. They come under light. It also has nick for that as well.
Okay, for this one time only, because what you should have... listen. You should have attacked with the dagger first, then you attack with the scimitar for this to apply.
That makes sense. That makes loads of sense.
Yeah.
So,
That makes loads
because
of
we've just
sense.
spent 10 minutes working this out and my voice is going, I will let you do a dagger attack this time. Next time, if you want to use nick, you need to attack with the dagger first.
So basically, Biggie, you need to find a
It's
shop.
dagger scimitar, isn't it?
You need to buy another scimitar so you're dual wielding scimitars.
Another scimitar,
Yes.
a rapier, or any other sword that has
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, so I'll
Fair
allow you
enough.
to do a dagger attack this time.
What you need to spend your winnings on.
No, it's just scimitars.
misses.
His special ability is only on scimitars.
Yeah, but
Oh, sorry.
for the nick ability,
Yeah.
He needs
That's what I
another
mean.
light.
he needs,
Yeah.
he needs
Yeah.
another light weapon to do the first attack with.
Yes.
If
So
he
with
misses
this,
this
I'm just. So I'm just attacking again and seeing what damage I'm doing.
Rolling to hit.
yeah, roll to hit
Yeah.
with the dagger.
If he misses, fuck's sake.
22.
22 hits, yeah, roll the damage on it.
1.
7 max damage.
7.
You just pierces straight into its head and it just collapses down dead.
Dead wolf.
You are
Take
Turn that
that!
music off. Turn that music off.
you are out of initiative.
Right.
No!
You 3 literally
Ugh.
stand round her now.
I am.
What is going on here? This is
I will not-
ridiculous.
I will not work with a party that disrespects wildlife and nature.
They attacked us.
They were going to kill us. See those
They
bones?
were not.
See those bones on floor? That were going to be us.
It was not going to be us. I was chatting to them.
And as far as we saw, they were advancing and growling.
Do you
did I
understand what
say?
you have done?
What did I say? You do as I say. This is not my first rodeo, as they say.
And then while she's talking, trying to justify herself, Loic walks up to Biggie's character, Saxy, and casts the, what's it called?
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands for 5.
5 HP.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
And then I touch my own leg and give myself another 5 HP. Don't worry. I'm expending them as well, don't worry, Gadget. I'm knocking them off
Good.
my list.
Listen,
I want to do an investigation check of the bones just to see if there was anything there
Okay, yeah.
from the bodies. I got 15.
15. Load of eaten bodies. Nothing there. Nothing left. No clothes, no
Why are
items.
you obsessed with these fucking bodies? We know what happened. There's no mystery. The
No,
fucking
I wanted to
wolves
see if there was anything on them.
No, there wasn't. They've been dead for a very long time, and the bones have been picked absolutely clean.
Fair enough.
Robin,
we need to.
Robin, I need to talk to you.
We need
No,
to
you
get
don't.
things straight here.
Can I do a persuasion check? On a...
It would be.
There's nothing on these bodies.
If you want to persuade,
I'm not trying to intimidate her or anything like that. I'm just trying to persuade her.
if you want to persuade another player character, you need to roll a persuasion, and Candy needs to
Yep.
roll insight against it.
That's fine. I did 12.
I did
Yeah,
14.
Candy.
Yeah, she's not
Didn't
going to
work.
believe a word you say, but please say it anyway.
You need to understand I did this for the betterment of our species. Sacre
Our
bleu.
species is no more important than any other species on this planet.
Those wolves were scum.
And then he spits.
Right, I'm going to
Scum.
try and use persuasion on Candy. On
Yep.
Robin.
So again, another insight check, Candy.
10. Damn it.
7.
You did it.
Which is good, because we were kind of friends already.
Listen, lass, listen.
He also killed wolves, you know.
We didn't know how you felt about creatures. And you did ask us to follow your lead. But look at these bones around here. They were hungry wolves. Even without being able to speak to them, we could tell that they were going to come for us.
Yes, they were
gonna kill
hungry.
us.
I was going to promise them, wherever we were going, we could have used them. They could have been fed. We could have had protection.
Right, well, we're sorry
We didn't
about
have to
that.
kill anyone.
We're sorry about
You
that.
honestly think we could control 4 beasts?
Shut up, you.
No,
You
let me speak.
silent.
Let me speak. Listen, we're sorry about that, but we've got to work together. We won't get on.
I agree.
If we're at each other's throats and attacking each other while we're being attacked, we'll never see this through. So
I don't need you. I didn't come here for a party.
Neither did I.
We're not going to get
envoy.
through many episodes this way.
Listen,
Good content, though.
water
So,
under
let
the
me
bridge.
just-
Can
You
I
lead
do
on.
a reason chat with her?
So,
I'm
if we
persuading
had to-
here. Shut up, you.
I'm just
you
no,
lost
it's
out.
not persuasion. It's just a reasoning, just a chat.
if what you say is true, you are deeply offended by the death of these creatures. Then, I apologize.
And it is very rare that I will apologize for my actions.
I appreciate you apologising. I don't know if I'll accept it yet. Jed,
I am not.
I'll listen
explicit.
Listen,
I'll listen to you. Because we have an accord.
been asked to do a job. You can lead. From
D'accord,
now on,
d'accord.
We'll listen to what you've got.
D'accord.
From now on, won't we know it? We'll listen to what you've got to say.
You are my commander, Jed.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll bury the wolves.
We will bury them. But we
I will
don't
say a
need to.
prayer for the beasts.
No animal goes to waste, whether they're dead or not. By our hand, it doesn't matter. We'll take
Can
their
we-
pelts, we'll take their meat.
Yeah, I was just about to
I
say,
was
can
gonna
we
say.
cut them up for rations, Gadget?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone
We get a
wants to
ration pack
do it.
each because there's 4, isn't there?
So there's 4 wolves. Everyone roll a survival check.
Okay.
If you get
That's
above
quite-
12, you get an extra ration.
My survival is not
19.
Woo!
4.
4. No, you just fucking stab at it. You just don't know what
8.
you're doing with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the pelt. I'm like, lovely chest warmer, and then it's just gonna be full of holes.
What do you get, Biggie?
8.
8. As you're trying to skin this wolf, a couple of carrion birds, a couple of crows kind of come down and start to like pick at the body, and you end up getting into a bit of an argument with these 2 crows as they're cawing at you.
Get off! Get away!
Leave them.
Robin, with your speak with animals still on, you can just hear them calling him all kinds of names.
I'm just kind of laughing.
I got a mucky 11.
Mucky 11. I'll say you get a pelt, you don't get a ration.
And I give the pelt to Robin.
Fuck you, man.
Peace offering. Peace offering. It's the baby's pelt. It's the baby one.
We are not going to make it through 60-odd episodes of having a fight against whatever we're up against and fighting each other.
I didn't
at the same
realise we were
time.
chuffing Eco Warrior, chuffing Just Stop Oil character with us.
I'm a druid.
How the characters go, Biggie?
Yeah, I killed many beasts as a druid on Baldur's Gate.
Right. Anyway.
Anyway, but before we move on, there's nothing we can do for these animals now. But we say a solemn thank you for their sacrifice, and may their spirits be back with the gods.
Of the effervescent star, I agree.
Right, lead on.
So you carry on travelling. It takes you the rest of the day. Night has fallen by the time you reach Felldawn. Felldawn is a very small town.
It's a shithole.
There is a couple of kind of dormitory houses, a large kind of central building which acts as kind of a mix of a mess, a meeting hall, social area, and a blacksmith. And that's it. And then the path leading up towards the actual mine entrance itself.
Is there like an inn to rest there or anything like that?
That's the central building. It's kind of a multi-purpose building. As you arrive, it is dead quiet. No one's around because it's dark and no one's outside in the night. You hear kind of the sound of people talking coming from the lodge. It seems that that's where everyone is right now.
Should we go there?
Yep. Mine and Biggie's characters need to rest, and I'm going to have to persuade the guy in here because I've got no money.
So when you walk into the lodge, you see it is full of disgruntled-looking miners, all kind of sat at tables. Excuse me, my voice is starting to go here.
That'd be perfect for gruffled miners, though.
Disgruntled miners, just like Michael Jackson's house.
There's about 30 miners in here, and there is one kind of guy in the middle who all of their ire is being directed at. This guy kind of stands up. He's about 6'6". He's about fucking 6'6" across. He's got a huge beard. And you get the impression that this is Johann Krakenball. And as he stands up,
He screams Johann.
he stands up, brothers, calm down. My good friend in Escapism is sending help. We had a raven today, said help is on its way. As you all open the door. There's, excellent timing, you must be the help.
Can I instantly butt in?
Godag!
Yeah, sure.
Greetings.
Don't start.
No, we are the emissaries from Escape. We have ridden your lands of the wolf menace. May we have bed and board before we enter into our contract and help the village. Can I roll a persuasion check, please?
Yeah, sure.
So I can sleep for free because I've got no money. 14.
14. Okay. I'll not tell you if that's a pass or not yet. We'll bear that in mind in terms of the conversation.
Just remember, we killed the wolf menace.
This is also a town of people that are absolutely on their ass.
Yeah. Johann stands up, come in, we must discuss. And like the other miners around us are still they all regard you with suspicion as you all walk in. Goes, look, my friend Prince Chadney, he sent these people. They are going to help us. They're going to get the mine working again. And you hear from the back corner, well, how long's that going to take? We've got no food yet. I just want to work. All that kind of thing, just various...
We will fix your problems in the morn.
I'm going to go up
Fix
to
them now.
Johan and give him a good, hardy handshake. We're going to squeeze hands. I'm going to squeeze his hand hard.
Ooh, give me a strength.
He's got a massive complex as Jed with other big people.
Yeah. and Johan's not much bigger than Jed, but he's just a little bit taller.
Yeah. 12.
12 versus 14. So as you kind of squeeze his hand,
mate.
he squeezes back harder. He's like, it's a pleasure to meet you. Like your hands are shaking and the sweat on his face, the sweat on your face. Give us another strength check.
6.
16. You just feel a little creak in your hand. You're like,
Aye, lad.
my name is Johan. It is a pleasure to meet you. What is your name?
Jed.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Jed. It's getting tighter and tighter and tighter.
Can I have my hand back?
Like this
And he lets
Predator
go.
scene, isn't it?
And he lets go, kind of moment.
Impressive show of strength there, Johan.
And
My hands are cold, that's why.
yes, of course. Anyway, sit. We will talk. I will explain what is going on here.
Got any beer?
We have rum.
Schnapps.
Keeps you warm.
Perfect. I'll have some of that.
He kind of gets a little demi-john of rum and starts pouring out glasses for you all.
Not for me, sir. I don't drink.
Neither does Loic.
So,
I'll have this.
no, you won't. And he takes their glasses and he drinks them.
No, what?
So, so he sits you down and says, I am so glad that you have come. We are, as they say, on our asses right now. My accent's going all over the place here because I can't hold a voice. But just go with it. Just imagine he sounds
Get
vaguely...
with it, mate.
Just imagine he sounds vaguely Nordic. It'll be better next episode.
He's got a cold as well. Anyway, it's freezing
Probably, yeah.
outside.
Freezing.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any coal. He hasn't got any coal to keep the fire on.
We are in a hell of a predicament here. We trade our coal and our ore with Airskip for food and supplies. We haven't been able to mine for the last week. Therefore, Prince Chadney has cut off the food supplies.
What's wrong with mines? I hate mines.
Well, you see, a few weeks ago, tools started going missing. Which, it happens, when you work underground and in these places, sometimes things get dropped, they go missing. So, our blacksmith, he starts to make more tools for us, but then they go missing as well. And over the weeks, all the tools go missing. Gets to the point where we have lost so many tools, we cannot mine the ore to make new tools. So, I send 3 of my best guys in to go investigate. Because it's not just a case of people losing things. Obviously, someone must be stealing something. You would assume so, yes?
Oui.
So, we send them in 3 days ago, and they have not returned. It is not a big mine. But the boys are scared now. They hear noises coming from within. I need someone to go in and investigate. And you look around, all these miners are like huge guys.
And they're scared.
I need someone to go in, investigate what is going on, or at least find our tools so we can get back to mining. We can always open up another mine. We can blow another hole in this hill. But
You want us to go into the mines?
Yes, and investigate.
Sir Johan.
I not like this.
Je m'appelle Loic Sunforge of the Effervescent Star. We will pledge allegiance and rid your mine of its nuisance. However, we have defeated the Wolven menace outside, and we need aid.
You keep saying these words, Wolven menace. What Wolven menace do you talk of?
A pack of 4 vicious wolves attacked us.
So, just wolves in the forest. They're not a menace. They're just,
I am a paladin. I am not
They
a
big
warrior.
gnarly
I am-
teeth.
I am a man of God.
Sir, yeah, they'd killed some of your men. We'd see skeletons. So
The
Yes.
skeletons have been there for years. We see them every time we go back to Escape.
May we rest before we entre the mines.
You may rest. At least allow the sun to come up and send some warm air into the mines.
Oh, you are safe here. Before we rest, may I question you? Have you heard of the effervescent star? The good word.
don't push it. Don't push it, lad.
What did I
Not
say?
now. Not now.
It is merely a question.
No, I have not heard of the effervescent star.
Are you a man of gods?
The gods don't live up here.
Very well, I will not bother you.
Slowick
And he goes to rest. He goes to wherever
Slowick
he's
have
given us a rest.
pamphlets.
No, you'll notice he's jotting things down, and you don't know what he's jotting down.
I just wish he was
but
like
he's jotting-
wandering around, just like dropping pamphlets on.
No, he's jotting things down like obviously Erskip. You saw him send you heard him send the raven, and that was a big thing. Like, that was a big get. But a little village like this, it's like to him, it's not worth the hassle. He's just he's just asking for somewhere to sleep.
So, you all get to rest.
Oh,
You get your full rests. And that's where we're going to end this episode of the Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. Because my voice cannot go much longer.
You did very well.
I
Also,
think that's the first time we've ever rested not on a cliffhanger.
yeah.
We've stopped.
Also, you can level up. You've had your first combat. You get up to level 2.
Hey!
Nice.
So we can talk about that in the Patreon bit.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
I forgot about that.
thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching it on YouTube, I'm just going to make this really quick because my voice is good. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/modernescapism, Scorched Sheep tier or the Biggie bundle. Follow us on Bluesky, scorchedsheep.bsky.social. You get extra stuff if you're a patron. If not,
Stick around to this episode if you're a patron.
yeah, stick around in this episode if you're a patron. You'll get 10, 15, 20 more minutes of content of us as we discuss what just happened. And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time for part 3, where they get to go into a mine. A mine!
Mine so early on.
Yes. So thank you all, and good night. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Ciao.